Hi, I'm Ryan Szymanski, curator for Battleship New Jersey Museum and Memorial. This summer, you guys may be going on vacation, but the best I get is a steel beach party here on the battleship. A recent question I was asked is, where is the battleship's Lido deck? Remember to turn over every 15 minutes when you're tanning. Those of you who have been on cruises before know that there's a deck with a pool and like some flat area for outdoor lawn games, that sort of stuff. Does the battleship have such a thing? And on the surface, this seems like a frickin' ridiculous question. But would you believe it if the answer was, yes, we do have one? Or did at various points in the ship's career. So, it's pretty well known that Admiral Chester Nimitz, his staff forced him to play a game of horseshoes every day after lunch, just so that he didn't get too stressed out. Admiral Nimitz came on board New Jersey one day, and we don't have any pictures of him throwing horseshoes, but it's possible that it happened up here. We're on the O1 level, outside of the captain's and admiral's staterooms. This is one of the larger, flatter areas on the ship. The area where I'm specifically laying right now used to be a 40mm gun tub. About 1/3 of the 18-foot diameter tub is still in place. So you can see behind me where the rest of the tub is, and that it was cut away. In 1968, when the ship was being reactivated for Vietnam, they removed the ship's 40mm guns, but most of the gun tubs were left in place. It was just an austerity measure. They weren't going to spend the money doing it. Eventually, before the ship deployed, many had been cut away. But these, up here on the O1 level, outside the captain's cabin, were left in place at that point. Captain Snyder, a man very conscious towards his crew's morale, had them filled with boiler feed water and turned into swimming pools, making Battleship New Jersey the only ship to have permanently installed swimming pools. And I say permanently installed, they were only there for a deployment, but you know, many battleships, as they're doing crossing the line ceremonies, or even when they have a steel beach party, might mock up some sort of canvas and frame swimming pool. But Battleship New Jersey had a pair of swimming pools for an entire deployment. She's not unique in this. The cruiser Salem is relatively well known for doing something similar. Salem's a museum ship you can visit in Quincy, Massachusetts, and her forwardmost 3-inch gun, mounted right on the bow, kept getting damaged by waves coming over the bow, so they deleted it. And again, they didn't remove the gun tub, so at various points during the ship's career, it was used as a swimming pool. If you're going to have a pool on board, did the crew ever suntan? Oh my God, yeah, we've got so many pictures of the ship's crew during the various commissions of the ship just laying out on deck tanning. In some instances, they're probably just taking a nap, but in many instances, you can see they've got shirts off. They're pretty tan individuals, and they're probably tanning. In fact, check out this oral history from former Vietnam crew member Ken Kirsch.
When we were firing aft, you could sunbathe on the forecastle. You know, there were guys laying all over the gun turrets on their free time, and that was fine with the captain. So we did a lot to try and keep morale up. We built 2 swimming pools on board. I don't know if that's within Navy regs, but we had 2. They were 40mm gun tubs. We filled them with water.
It's pretty interesting what he says about the crew. If the forward guns were firing, the crew could be laying out on the fantail tanning. If the aft gun was firing, the crew could be laying up here on the forward deck tanning. And we certainly have pictures of guys laid out doing that. In fact, the battleship during Vietnam even had a special beach towel made up with the ship's crest on it, and this was sold in the ship's store. Now, we had this reproduction made up, and we sell it in the ship's store too. So if you're looking for a new summer beach towel this year, there's a link in the description below for where you can get some of these official Battleship New Jersey beach towels, which are based on the ones that were on board the ship. Just before the pandemic, we got an 18-foot above-ground swimming pool, the same height, diameter, and color as the ship's original swimming pools had been. We haven't put them up since because we didn't have much visitation during the pandemic, and then because we've been replacing the teak wood deck here so that it makes a better shuffleboard deck. But do you think we should reinstall the pool next summer? Let us know in the comment section down below. Battleship New Jersey receives operating support from the New Jersey Department of State, also from a number of other businesses and private individuals like yourselves. We really appreciate the support you've given us over the years. There's a link in the description below if you would like to continue supporting us with donations, or if you'd like to support us by buying from the ship store, there's a link to where you can get these beach towels. You can also support us by liking, sharing, subscribing so more people find out about our museum and our channel. Thanks for watching.